Lifted Van Meet November 2025 is just around the corner. Is your van adventure ready? This window cover and this windshield cover and this window cover. See? Can't see the van, can't see the inside. Van and Camp sent these to me for free. And that one too, and I'll show you why the other one isn't on this window in a second. But they've been seeing the Lifted Van Meet November 2025 hype, and they reached out to me. They like what we're doing. We're making some noise now. So shout out to them. By the time you see this, maybe I'll upload the other video about them, or maybe it'll be after this, but I will also feature them at the November Lifted Van Meet 2025 just for this cool gesture. So right now, it's a lot darker in my van, and that's going to make me sleep just a little bit better, and sleep is nice when you're camping. This door has a trim piece. This one does not, and that's how this window cover is sticking. It's a magnet. This was actually bothering me. You know why this is broken? Stefan and Don and Michelle were there. I accidentally locked my key in my van, so I had to smash my own window. If you need to smash one of your windows, this is the one to break. It's $60 for a replacement, and it's easy to install. So unfortunately I had to do that, but this was bothering me, that it's like blue paint. But you know what, it works out for these window covers. So now I'm gonna pull this off, and I'm just gonna paint this like tan, try to get as close to this as I can, so it's not paint color. But yeah, now it works out. So Van and Camp also sent these to me. When guys need to number one, all we need is a bottle. So if you're female going on this trip, get yourself a toilet. This is a game changer. My girlfriend loves it. Even when we're on the road, we don't have to stop at a rest area. It's just nice to have a bathroom. So I believe this was $70 or $80. I'll check my Amazon listings and look up how much this cost me. 15-year-old, maybe older van life technology, buddy heater. Most of you are running diesel heaters. I still have this. It works great. 1 pound canisters, I believe they're like $6 or $7 each, and that's only 5 hours of low heat, 2 hours of high heat. So let me do some math in my head. If 1 pound lasts 5 hours and I get a 20-pound propane tank, what is that, 100 hours? So yeah, I could run heat 2, 4, 6, 8 for almost 5 days. So yes, I'm gonna hook this up to a 20-pound propane tank, and then that'll keep my cat and me and Brooke nice and warm. I recommend a compressor because we're gonna need to air down on this trip. If you don't want to spend $150 on an all top, this will inflate your tires in like 4 minutes. If you don't want to spend $150, I recommend you get 2 cheapies, so at least you could fill up 2 tires at once. The cheapies take about 30 minutes to fill up a tire, so 30. It'll take you about an hour to fill all your tires with 2 cheapies. So this had seat belts because it was a church van, bingo church van in a past life. So simple ratchet strap. I'm gonna hang our bags off of this, so we just keep the clutter under control. That's the thing with these camping trips, it gets cluttered really fast. Heaters mainly for Brooke and my cat Gray Kid. You might need a sleeping bag. If you don't need to run a heater, sleeping bag's nice. I don't need a blanket until it's under 50 degrees. I believe it's going to be 40 or 50. Some of you are rough and tumble guys and gals. I'm not rough and tumble, so I like having electricity. There's my solar setup, fridge, got some power plugs right there. So yeah, not necessary, not mandatory, but it's nice to have electricity. I got this backpack for gray kids, so when I'm talking to you guys, I could take her with me. Let her enjoy life. Tire deflators. Rescue tape. Supposedly these could seal up broken radiator hoses, so I have a bunch of rescue tape. Street Fighter 2. They rescued, there you go, more rescue tape. This is a jump start box. Man, they're a lot smaller now. Remember when they were gigantic? I've actually had to use this. These little ones really do work. That bathroom is for number 1. Now, if you're staying out for a couple of days, what happens when you need a number 2? You got to go in a bush, dig a hole, and use your van to cover you. Here's a game changer right here for number 2. So 5-gallon bucket. If you're a little bit taller, you want to sit a little bit higher, 7-gallon bucket, or bring a cinder block or something. So any 5-gallon bucket, they're all universal. Toilet seat cover, you could get these at Walmart for $15, or just go to Amazon. Throw a bag in here, do your business, throw cat litter on there, seal it up, you're good to go. This makes life so much nicer knowing you have somewhere to go. And if you need a little enclosure, you could get one of those too. I'll pop a picture up. I haven't used my little enclosure yet, but there you go. I have a little fold up enclosure right there. I took out all my bins. I used to store all my video games on this side, but I'm probably not going to do any gaming on this trip. But just in case, I do have TurboGrafx 16 Mini, 40 games built in, but I just wanted to have a lot of underbed space, so keep the clutter at a minimum. Throw the clutter under the bed, and then fire extinguisher, and then just hide all the clutter. I always advertise these as lifted van meets because I love lifted vans. My van's on a Weltec Designs lift kit. Let me know in the comment section, which lift kit are you running? All the meets are pretty much mostly represented by Weltec or Action Van Suspension, the two-wheel drive lift kit companies. But as these meets have grown, there have been more four-wheel drives, DIYs, AJs, U-joint, advanced four-wheel drives. So it's really cool the variety we're getting. So let me know in the comment section which lift kit or four-wheel drive system you're running. And as always, you don't need a lifted van to join us. You don't even need to have a van to join us. I'm John Drives Anything, so I have friends that don't have vans. I love talking about all cars pretty much. This right here is probably the most valuable thing I have, my storage box. It's not pretty, it's not in aluminum, but I use this a lot. I put extra water in there just in case someone gets a coolant leak. I put my dirty stuff in there. That crate, I'll put recovery straps in there, emergency gear. I strap my recovery boards on there. That's mostly to look cool though. I just have my recovery boards there mostly to look cool. Hopefully I don't have to use it. Flagpole, I'm gonna fly my American flag when we get there. High lift jack, probably need a new cover. This thing's falling apart. Hopefully I don't have to use the high lift jack as well. I'm living out of my van for 3 nights. On night 4, I'm getting a hotel for Brooke and my cat Gray Kid. Let me know in the comment section, how many days are you sleeping out of your van, living out of your van? Really looking forward to this. Let me know in the comment section if I left anything out. I left some random things out like extra oil, transmission fluid, transmission stop leak, oil stop leak. You just never know. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to show you. I showed you guys in the last video, but I always have emergency supplies. Actually, I'm not going to pull it out, but I have radiator stop leak, and I showed you the rescue tape, tire plug kits. I don't like changing flat tires. I like using tire plug kits. It's a lot safer. And I have a bunch of valve stem cover caps because people always lose those. So I have like a bag of 50. I think there's still like 40 in there. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon. Get your vans ready. It's time to head out soon.